Hi everyone, my name is Emma. So recently I had the absolute joy in seeing Mr. Alan Menken perform his concert, A Whole New World, at the London Palladium. He took us through his incredible career, writing for Disney classics such as Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, Hunchback of Notre, just to name a few. I have admired Alan Menken for as long as I can physically remember, and Pocahontas was my favourite movie growing up. I had scratches in my VHS because I literally played it every single day. In the pandemic, I was actually lucky enough to have a masterclass with him on Zoom. I was just one of many faces in the crowd. I didn't get to ask him a question or anything like that, but it was really interesting. I actually got to see his office and all of his Oscars on his shelf and everything. And I thought that was the peak. I was like, I'm happy that I've even gotten to be in the same existence as Alan Menken, even if it is just a Zoom call. As soon as I heard that he was going to come to the UK, I grabbed the ticket as soon as I could. And yeah, Alan Menken has been a huge inspiration as to why I've fallen in love with musical theatre and also why I started writing music. So a huge part of this concert was dedicated to his late collaborator, Howard Ashman, the lyrical genius of hits like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. Also, not that this is a Disney one, but he also wrote the lyrics of Little Shop of Horrors. If you don't know anything about Howard Ashman, do yourself a favour right now, or after the video, go and watch the documentary Howard on Disney+. It's really interesting to learn the sort of ins and outs and behind the scenes of how they created the Disney classics we come to love, and Howard Ashman was a pure genius. Menken also spoke of other key collaborators like Stephen Schwartz, who you might know, who has written Wicked. So with Alan Menken, he wrote Pocahontas and The Hunchback of Notre. He also spoke of his collaborator Glenn Slater, whom he wrote Tangled with, for example, and also Sister Act. And fun fact, the night that I got to be in the Palladium, Glenn Slater was casually in the audience. I know, I cried. His daughter Nora Menken was also in the audience, but I didn't really get to see her, but kind of cool. One of the coolest part of the whole concert was hearing sort of scrapped songs from projects. So for instance, he played for one of the first times live. I do believe there is a recording of it on YouTube. I don't think he actually has played it live himself. He played a song called Silence is Golden, which Howard Ashman and him wrote in the 90s, which was supposed to be the song for Ursula before it became Poor Unfortunate Souls. And it was really, really interesting to hear how different. It was almost like a tango inspired number. I'll leave it down below if you want to hear the demo version. Ooh. We also got to hear scrapped songs from Little Shop of Horrors and a song from Hercules. He also revealed something hugely exciting. He is working on a Broadway adaptation of Tangled and a live action Disney movie at the same time. So that's hugely exciting. It has been reported for a couple of years now that he is working on the Tangled musical, but he kind of sort of double confirmed it, I suppose. And so that's very exciting. I can't wait to see what they do with that. I have to. Also got a little sneak peek at the Hercules musical that's opening at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane on June the 6th, featuring a new song, Forget About It, a duet between Hercules and Megara. Reviews of the show sort of worldwide have been mixed. It has been playing in other countries like America and I believe Hamburg. But I think it's always exciting to see little tweaks that they do before it does end up on the West End or Broadway. I'm hopeful this is going to be really exciting. I saw a video the other day they've released a video of the Muses. I think it looks like it's going to be a really, really good show. It is a great year for Alan Menken fans. We are also getting a Hunchback of Notre concert on August the 17th, which I've already made a video about. You can check that out somewhere on the screen here now, and I've also linked it down below. Emotional moments of the night was when he sang a song from Spellbound called The Way It Was Before. Now, I heard about Spellbound a couple of months ago when it came out on Netflix, but I had no idea that Alan Menken was attached to the project. I had planned to watch it anyway because I'm 5 years old and I watch literally every animation that I can. I love animated movies, whether it's Disney or not, really. But he played the song and I was like, I'd never heard it before, and it was absolutely beautiful. He had on screen, he had a photo of his parents on this side and then a photo of Howard Ashman on this side. And yeah, it was really emotional, and don't believe there was a dry eye in the house. I cried so much at this concert, guys. Now, my only complaint, and I say complaint because like it's a minor thing because like I love him so much, so the only thing that like bothered me is the fact that like I was literally saying to the people in the queue how excited I was to spend all of my money on Alan Menken merch and program. I think for every show you go to, there should be sort of a given that a program is given out. Unfortunately, he had a digital program which I've never experienced before. I'm sure this is a thing. My fear is that this is going to be more normalised to have a digital program. So basically, you got a QR code on stage, you scanned it to your phone, and then you got the program. The good news is that I can share it on screen now. So if you're interested in the program of the show, I'm going to leave it on screen for you now. So pause the video if you want to read that all. But yeah, I wanted to spend all my money on Alan Menken merch and at least have a little program, like a little souvenir, just to like prove I was there, do you know? But alas, I do have a little video here of him doing his final bows. But yeah, that is like, the fact that I was lucky enough to be in this man's presence alone is amazing, and I should be thankful and honoured for that, and I am. Instead, as a little memory or a keepsake for myself, I have ordered the photo he posted on Instagram of us in the London Palladium, and I'm going to get a frame for it and put it on my Alan Menken shelf. So Alan Menken actually wrote the show himself. It was directed by Richard Kraft and produced by AMP Worldwide and Kraft Engel Productions. And it also says here, with a special thanks to Black Ink Presents, additional material by Jennifer Lucy Cook and Richard Kraft again. Please do let me know in the comments down below if you've been lucky enough to see Mr. Menken live, or whether you dream about going. Are you going to see Hercules or the Hunchback this year? Or have you seen any other Alan Menken musicals, whether that's on Broadway or the West End or even any other country? I'd be really interested to hear your comments down below. Please remember to give this video a like if you like Disney and if you like musicals, because that really helps out my channel, but I would really appreciate it. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go now and cry thinking about the concert. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! A whole new world of Alan Menken. I can never finish these videos normally, can I? Bye!